Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Confirmed.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Ready for task.
Hellstorm inbound. Losing Alpha.
What's up guys, Champ here with some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you is a little Nuketown from that Nuketown 24/7 we had about a week and a half ago. And you know I can't go too long without throwing at least a little bit of Nuketown in there for you guys. You know I play a lot of Nuketown and I get a lot of good games on it, and I told you guys I got a good game on it, and today I went completely off. I wish the game, every time I do good, I swear, every time I do good at Nuketown, the game goes by so quick. I'm never able to get a high as the scores I like, but I did go 70 something and 6 in this game, which is really good. I ended up picking up like a 22 gun streak, and I don't die in the second half, not even once. And we just completely destroy them in the second half, and in the first half actually, but we just start triple capping in. The game just ends way too early, and I don't even get a chance to even make a go for that nuclear like I want to. In this game I'm using my usual Nuketown setup, which is the extended mags, the fast mags, and the suppressor. For perks I'm going with the flap jacket, the tac mask, scavenger, and fast hands. That's just like my typical Nuketown go-to setup. And I know I was going for big kill games when I started playing this Nuketown 24/7, so I got my big kill score streaks on, which are the Talon, the R.A.P.S, and the R.A.P.S. I mean, whenever I'm trying to go for a 100 kill game, those are the streaks you're going to find me at, and you're going to find me on Nuketown, because that's how I get my 100 kill games. I put on these streaks, I go completely off on them, and I just hope that they're not all using blind eye and stuff like that to counteract my streaks. But I do take a couple deaths here early, but then somewhere around halfway through the first half of domination, I just start destroying an enemy team. Right about now, like as soon as I get my first set of streaks, then it's just over. Because these streaks in Nuketown, the R.A.P.S, the R.A.P.S, and the Talon, if the enemy doesn't have a class set up to counter this, they can't do anything. They are stuck. These streaks will completely go off on the enemy. I'm talking like they would need to have blind eye on and cold-blooded to stop these streaks, and if they don't, there's just literally nothing they could do but just sit there and die or quit. And in this game they didn't quit, but they didn't start capping flags, so that's why we triple capped them and just ended this game real early. You know, you got the R.A.P.S in the air just shooting down at them, so when they're trying to take that out, then you got the R.A.P.S just rolling up on them, destroying them. And then you got me coming up on them with my gun, destroying them, and right behind me is my Talon. I mean, there's literally not a better setup in the game of Call of Duty when you're trying to get high kill games, and especially for Nuketown, such a small map. I mean, sometimes my Talon will get like 15 kills sometimes, and that's the third best out of all three of these streaks. The R.A.P.S would be second best, I'd say, and the R.A.P.S are definitely by far first best out of all these streaks. So I finally got a new computer, and I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of 1080p video footage now, but I'm going back to 720 every once in a while because I got about 15 games stored on my laptop. This is one of the games that I had stored on my laptop. It was a good game. I mean, I only had 6 deaths on Nuketown. That's pretty good. I mean, especially when you go about 76 and 6. You can really, I gotta show you guys that. And then I went on a 22 gun streak here. Why not show you guys that? So I'm going to show you some of my old laptop games. I'm going to mix those in kinda, but the quality after, like, say the next 15 games that I put in, it's going to be 100%. I got 1080p. My new computer works amazing. Everything's amazing. I'm going to be double uploading a lot of times. It all depends on how many gameplays I can get to show you guys, but that's the plan, you know, because now the rendering speed is so quick. So I know not everybody knows what rendering is, but that's the time it takes for me to upload to YouTube. On my laptop, that literally took me 5 hours to do. And on my new computer, it takes about 45 minutes. So just think about how much more gameplays I could show you guys now with all that extra time. So right now I decided to go in my town. I did this for one specific reason. I was very close to getting my R.A.P. I already had my Talon, obviously. And then once I got my R.A.P, I was very close to getting my R.A.P.S. And this is a good way to just ensure that you get those streaks. You just go into town, you get yourself a couple easy kills, and then once it's done, you come back out of it. Look what happens right here. I come back out, and everybody's all trying to take the base right in front of me. So I'm going to creep out, I'm going to kill all three of them, and boom. There we go. I got myself a ruthless. 15 gun streak right now, and I'm going to keep that going. Like I said, I'm not going to die the rest of this game, but the game ends quick because you just start triple capping. I should have let them cap that base, but you know what I mean. I can't control myself. They're there, they're right in front of me. What am I going to do? Wait a second? No, that's too tough. I'm going to kill them all, think later. And it's not like I'm even playing some bums in this game. You'll see at the end. I mean, one of them quit, but you see the halftime score. There was 2 Master Prestiges in this game. And at the end, there ends up being 1 in the game. And there's always, I mean, I never get in lobbies where there's like beginners. I never get noobs. Everybody's at least like a 4 or 5 prestige. And once you're up to like a 4 or 5 prestige, you should know the game by then. You might not be an expert at the game, but you know you played the game a good amount. Because just the prestige in this game, I mean, it takes about a day of playing, which means 24 straight hours of playing. Pretty much 2 prestige. That's my estimate. Might even be more, give or take a little bit. Kind of guessing there, but I know it takes a lot of time to prestige. It is not quick. I remember when I was going through the process all so long ago. It took a long time to get up to 10 prestiges, and then from there to get all the way up to 1,000, it took way longer. But it does, you know, you have to put in your time if you want to get those prestiges. So I know these guys are not noobs. So we do end up triple capping these guys for the last half of this game. That game ends really quick. I was playing a little cautious. I knew I was on a high gun streak, so I was trying to see if maybe I could get that nuclear, hoping that they would actually take their base. I mean, they took a base over there, but the game is pretty much over at this point. So I'm like, all right, let me come out and see how many more kills I can get. Then I always check my back because I always feel like they're gonna spawn behind me. And a lot of times they do. When the R.A.P.S are up, the Wraith's out, the spawns flip so crazy, like non-stop flipping, especially if your team's going to get them. If they're always rushing the spawn, they'll flip right behind you really easily, and I didn't want that to be the reason why I died. So the game is closing down, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did like this game, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel at Champ Gaming. I went 74-6 in this game, and this is only one of the many Nuketown games that I still have left on my little laptop. So I'm going to be showing you guys, you know, sporadically a little Nuketown here and there, and then I'm going to be showing you some of the new gameplays that I get also here and there. But remember, the important thing is, it's going to be 1080 from here on out, just give or take a couple games that I still have left over that I want to show you. I mean, I played good, and I want to show you the games that I have left over. Plus, remember, I'm going to be doing the series on how to get a high KD, and I'm going to every map in the game. Also, Mr. COD has been putting up some amazing gameplays. I just posted a gameplay of him getting a couple brutals. And the new DLC map pack, it's like we're getting brutals and nuclears every other day. So tell your buddies about me. Because if you tell your buddies and I get up to enough subscribers, 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing the biggest supply drop opening in all of Call of Duty. I'm going to flash it at the end here. I have about 13,000 crypto keys, but this one's a little late. The one that I have here is from 2 weeks ago. It says about 12,000, but I have more crypto keys than anybody else in Call of Duty right now. So this has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.